Well, I'm going to put a little bit of liquid clear on. Not too much. Not too much. What's everyone been up to today? Everyone been working or day off or what? Hey, Jamie the Slug, you made it. How you doing? Let's tap that screen, guys, like mad. Come on, let's get a boost up to 1K. I'll paint, you tap the screen. We all get sore fingers and hands. Oh, good to hear you're okay, Jamie. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm a little tired, didn't know what to paint, couldn't get my head around what to paint, but I'm just going to throw something on the canvas and see what happens. I was thinking about doing a sunset, but I could ideally do with a white canvas, which I've run out of. So I've only got some little black ones left, I need to get some more. Well, we're getting there, we're at 650 likes, well done guys, appreciate it. Let's see if TikTok's a bit busier tonight. Right, nearly done with this liquid clear. Don't really need much more. So, what's everyone been up to? Anything decent? Anyone done anything exciting? I want to hear all about it. Or is it just the same old, same old? Right, making sure that's all in. Yeah, it's quite a small canvas. I think it's 9 by 12. So, Sharon Watson, how you doing? Jamie Sugg, you could do a sunset in shades of grey and black, and that could be cool. Don't know how hard it would be. Yeah, I'll put that down on the net for another one. I was looking at black and white paintings earlier on, funny enough. Just the usual, says Jamie Slug. Carlos, sos. I went to the toilet 3 times, that was different. I hope the third time you didn't run out of paper. That would have been different. Hey? Yeah, nice to have you here, Sharon. I ain't got a clue what I'm painting, but I'm going to do some Northern Lights. I've got no set plan. I'm just going to go. I'm just letting loose. I'm really tired, but I said to a few people that I'll come on. So, plus I want to do one really anyway. But I've got no real set plan. But apart from some Northern Lights, I'm going to do some Northern Lights. So I'm going to do it different this time. I thought about doing it slightly different to what I normally do. So we got some phthalo blue, and let's grab some. I'll tell you what, I'll use this green, which is phthalo green. It's a bit brighter than sap green. James Stark, I want to try and paint one, but I have been busy recently because I just started fencing again. Oh, have you? Yeah, well, try and make time to do a little painting. And if you do one, if you feel confident to upload it, I'll be very happy to see how it went. Very happy. So, oh, we've got 68 people in here. Come on, people, speak up. Where are you from? Are you new in here? I want to hear some exciting stories to keep me awake, because I'm the sleepy painter tonight. So I've got 3 colours on there, look. Phthalo blue, phthalo green, and some alizarin crimson. So literally, I'm going to start with, well, I put it wrong on the board, but I'm going to start with green over here. I'm going to do this side green. Don't think I've got quite enough paint out. No. I was very tight on the paint. Better to be tight and have more. Okay. Oh look, where are we? Okay, let's catch up with the. Cool. We got London, the back. Oh blimey, I'm behind on this. So is the background matte black on the board? Yes, it is. Yeah. Me, 4-2s in London. Owen Williams, where are you in the UK? Are you from? I'm from Buckinghamshire. We got GTA in England. made a 2 metre rose out of coat hangers. Oh, that sounds cool. Ipswich. Teresa, I think that is. Looks like you had a tidy up. Looking forward to the end result. Well, June, I might have had a little bit of a tidy up. Eileen McDonald, hello from Northern Ireland. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Hello again from Glasgow. Jamie from Glasgow. How you doing, mate? Right, I'll try and keep up with the comments. Right, let's go. Come on, let's get going. So I've got some green. This will probably look a bit like a flag because I'm going to do 3 blocks of colours. 3 blocks of colour. I've never done the Northern Lights like this before, so I thought I'd just give it a go. So can you see that green on there? Hopefully you can. Well, let's go into some phthalo blue. I know I'm going to need a bit more after that. I think that'll probably do. Hello, Jamie's saying hello to Jamie. Fellow Jamies. Oh, Hearts. Owen Williams, you're in Hearts. That's not far. So I'm going into the blue here. We're going to put a strip of blue down the middle. That's a nice blue. I've got plenty of paint on there, to be honest. Okay, so we've got some blue on there. Now let's go into the alizarin crimson. Good, you can see it. That's good. I'm still using the same brush. So I've got some alizarin crimson. That's a nice name for a paint, isn't it? Alizarin crimson. Look at that. It's quite a transparent colour, but you should be able to see it. I don't know how this is going to turn out. It's just an idea. But there we go. You don't know until you try, do you? So, okay. So, I've got 3 colours on there. Now let's put the brush to the side. I'm feeling that I should have a little bit more green on there. So I might just add a little bit more. Trying to keep up the comments. You reckon that green and blue suits it? Yeah. That red is amazing, isn't it? Isn't it? Wait until we put some. I've got a dirty another brush now, but never mind. I'm just putting a bit more green on because I felt like I went a bit thin there. There we go. Proper plastering on any old. I've got a paint bogey, wherever that is. Right, that's there. Okay. Did anyone see my video where I was doing some painting and decorating, and I had to paint over that artwork on the wall? It was like, if not, check back at the videos. June Berry, I live about 4.5 miles from Ely Cathedral in the Fens, Cambridgeshire. Oh, very nice. Nice to have you here, June. Okay, now that's all on the board. Let's add some Northern Lights, which is basically we're going to add strips of white and then do some blending. Hopefully it will go to plan. So I've got some, I think this is vivid white, this one, not titanium white. So I'm going to put some over here. It's a little annoying because, as you can see, I put a yellow lid on my white thing, so every time I use the white now I'm getting a bit of yellow in it, but it doesn't matter. That'll add to the flavour. Right, I'm going to find myself a small brush. Hayley, how you doing? Hayley Corns is in the place. Just hit 129 followers. Way, congratulations. That was painful to watch. Yes, Jamie, yeah, I know you saw it, you commented. Right, okay. So I've got some white here with a tint of yellow in it. This is actually really quite thick paint. I'm quite tempted to dull it down just a little bit with some, which I will do. It's very, very thick paint, which is good because you can thin it down. So I've got some magic white here, which is thinner. So I'm just putting a little blob of that with that, and I'm going to mix it up. You can use magic white, or you can use some oil or thinners. So that's just made it a little bit thinner, basically. Okay, let's put some, let's think about where we want some northern lights. So, I might have some mountains here. So, let's just put some dots of white coming across where we're going to have some northern lights. This would be interesting to see the colour mixing on here. Ooh. Some of these can be all sort of jaggy. I'm going to do the reflections straight away as well, because I'm going to have some water down here, so I'm going to do some reflections at the same time. We can have some, they don't have to be straight northern lights, we can have them a bit sort of dotted about. We can do sort of dots, change it up. Let's have it going up there. I can already see when I'm touching that, the colours, they're changing already. I love how messy your setup feels. It makes it so authentic. Yeah, do you know what? Underneath here is a very, very nice bit of wood that I bought as a desk. And I thought, well, got better cover that up. And I've got a roll of brown paper, but I've still got the same sheet of brown paper on top. And I thought I would have changed it by now, but what's the point? It's actually like a piece of artwork itself, so I might even cut a square out and frame it. So I'm just putting some white around, as you can see, where I think these northern lights would be. There we go. I'm doing a little wobble with it as well. I don't want them perfectly straight tonight. I've still got one coming. I think I'll have a mountain there, so I don't want to be coming behind the mountain. Almost 300 people, wow. That's, all right, come on, let's hit the screen, everyone. Please tap the screen. Let's see if we can beat my record tonight of 41,000 likes. I don't think it'll happen, but come on, guys. We love record breaking. You wait for the blending. If you're here and new, hopefully the blending will go really well. Let's have it coming around there like that. Almost out of white. I think I've judged it just about right. Hey, you can't stay long because my mum is cooking dinner. Ooh. Oh, who, I think someone sent me a gift. If they did, then I appreciate it so much. I've got a little gift goal up the top somewhere. If anyone wants to help out, that would be fantastic. Then I can get some, there we go, get some more art supplies. Maybe we'll have, there's some mountains there, but maybe there's one over here that you don't see, but you might be able to see the lights coming up. So we'll do that, okay. Let's see if we can blend. Thanks for all the gifts, thanks for all the follows, all the likes. 41,000. It was a good night, Jamie. It was a good night. We're at 6.3. Don't forget, please share the live down here somewhere. Please, we've got 2 shares. Let's see if we can get that up to about 10 or something. That'd be fantastic. Right, let's get my little blending brush out. If I can find it. Yep, I've got it. Right, this is a little bit delicate now, so you'll have to bear with me, but... So, let's have a look. 7.6 thousand already. We're going to do this, I've got a feeling. Come on, guys. Tap the screen if you like if you like the stream. Right, let me move this out of the way. Sharon Watson, were you on yesterday? No, I wasn't, no. I don't think I've been on for a couple of nights because I've been tired. Okay, where should we start? Let's start over here. I'm just going to gently pull some of these up. I can add more white when I need to. But I'm just going to pull them up gently to begin with. I'm just going to get a bit of tissue because you need to keep your brush dry. You need to keep your brush dry. Oh, thanks for some, I can see some squirrels, and that's by Jamie. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I'm low on canvas boards, so I'll put that. Any gifts tonight will go towards canvas boards. Okay. Very lightly lift up. And you got instant northern lights. Let's see the colour change. There, straight up. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. I think Beck just sent a gift. Appreciate all the gifts, guys. We're at 11k already. This is mental. 12 shares. Let's see if we can get up to what? Someone set a target. Look at this. It's like magic. It's like magic. We're going to neaten all that up afterwards, and I'm going to swipe right up and see how it goes. See you later, Hayley. Thanks for being here. What kind of canvas boards do I buy? There is, if you, underneath my profile picture on TikTok, there's a link, and that link takes you to wonderful places, and from there you can see where I buy my canvases from and all that kind of stuff. Hope that helps. Okay, let's go. I've just had a big pizza. I mean, it was any pizza, any size, $12.99. So, what size did I get? The large size. 403 people. That's amazing. Well done, guys. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Sharing is caring. I'll paint, you press. Remember, guys, I really haven't got an idea what I'm doing tonight, as in layout, so I'm going to make it up as I go along. I'm going to do some mountains. We'll probably add a little bit of snow. Right, so I'm gently doing this. Straight up. We're going into the alizarin crimson now. So that's gone like a sort of purpley colour. I might add some blue to that side. Actually, it's not too bad. I thought I'd try this tonight, you know, having just different colours. It kind of looks cool. You won't see much of that, the colour change there, because the paint will be over the top, but what pizza? What pizza did I get? I got oh, it was a hot one. I don't normally go for the hot ones, but it had jalapenos. It was really nice though. I couldn't manage it all. The sharing goal could be around 25 or 30. That's a good goal. We're at 16. Come on, guys, press that share button. Right, let's do some lifting up then. Straight up. You can just blend until you're happy with these sort of things, guys. The more you blend, the more little lights you get. Let's bring him over there like that. Oh, got to clean the brush here. Yeah, I quite like that. I think that's quite nice. Thank you very much for the gift, whoever just gifted. I do miss gifts, and don't forget, people, you can help me out by subscribing. I think someone has subscribed tonight. We got one. I had one, now we got two, I think. Oh no, that was a gift. But yeah, please subscribe if you can. It really helps me out. Trying to be a little salesman as I'm painting. But no, it actually really does help me out towards art supplies and stuff, so if anyone fancies that. Okay, now, let's just get a little brush and do a little butter dog. Oh, wow, thank you so much for the confetti. Wow, thank you so much, that's amazing. Eileen, thank you. One of my things towards my thingy. I'm not used to gifts. I really appreciate it. I've got, yeah, I think that's the first time I've had that sort of confetti thing. 2k end goal last stream. Two more. Oh yeah, that would be ideal. Eileen, thank you so much again. I'm just going to do a little neatening up here. Just blend that in. I'm going to have some mountains there, so probably have some snow mountains, probably over there too, but I've just noticed a little bit I want to do. Thanks for the gifts, guys. Thanks for the followers. Do keep sharing if you can. Grace, just love those 3-dimension of colours. Yes. It's fantastic. Just a little bit of white that I want to get rid of. That's okay. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I really appreciate it. Galaxy, yes. I want to do a galaxy again. I've done one before. Do check out my videos. Right, what was I going to do? You guys put me off because you sent me gifts. Made me happy. Cosmic. I like those calendars you make in primary school, but it look good. Yeah. The Aurora Borealis. I can never say it. Borealis, something like that. That's correct. Yeah. So, just doing a little touch here and there, just to make it look a bit. So I think we're okay now. Let's put some mountains in, shall we? Let's put some mountains in. Now this could be a little bit difficult because it's such a small painting, but we're going to put some anyway. So I'm going to make the mountain colour out of blue and alizarin crimson, which are both on the board, and that should give me quite like a dark sort of lavendery colour. Justine, thank you so much for the gift. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to tap the share, guys. Share. Misho, you can call me Michael. How you doing, Michael? Jamie Slug says, love that purple. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? So, let's get some phthalo blue. We'll get some mountains going on. This should give me a sort of a... I've got blue and alizarin crimson there. Just gonna knock that up. So it's not black, but it's almost like black, but it's not black. If you know what I mean. It looks black, but it's not. I've knocked up quite a bit of paint there, but I can use it up. So put it flat, cut across, little roll of paint on there. We're at 20k likes already. Wow, thank you so much. I'm going to follow you. Thank you so much. Nice to have you here. Right, okay, let's think about where we want some mountains. Let's make some shapes. Let's just add a little mountain in here. I'm just scratching a little bit first, actually. I can probably scratch a little bit of this paint off, and I can figure out where I want these mountains. Maybe something like that. Scraping some of the paint off actually really helps. And then I'm going to apply that colour that I just made. Let's have this one come in down there. So I'm just making shapes at the moment. Okay, right, now let's put some colour on. We should put some little bits of snow on and all that kinds of stuff. Those four colours really suit each other. They do, don't they? Cooking Guy sent you a gift. Oh, Cooking Guy. Thank you so much for the rose there, guys. Actually, the Cooking Guy, I was looking at your stuff the other day, what you was cooking. It looked really, really nice. Made me really hungry. Go and check the Cooking Guy out. He's actually really good. It's a new channel. Right, okay, so we're putting some black on there, making some mountains. Right, with a little brush. Don't need a sort of big brush, but let's just pull these mountains down. There. And then we can start making them look like mountains. We've got the rough shape now, so that's good. Let's have him sweeping into that one and then up and across. When you drag bits like that, it actually almost helps with like highlights and stuff, but I'll probably go over that anyway. Right, there's one thing I haven't done, which I said I was going to do, and that's the reflections of these, but I'll do them in a minute. I've still got the same colours on there. So, okay, that's done. Okay, let's pull this paint out a little bit and figure out where we're going to have all these mountains and where they go to. Let's just do one there for the sake of it going up there. Hardly see that one, right? Right, okay. Now, I'm not going to have white snow. I'm going to try and make the colours the same roughly where they're reflecting. So that one's sort of blue, so I could use a bit of blue and a bit of this white. Let's make, oh look at that, that's actually pretty good. So let's, I don't know if I'm going to use the whole of the big knife, but we shall see. I'm going to have to move this out a little bit here so I can actually get to the board. Right, let's clamp it down. 22,000 likes. Wow. We're halfway there, guys. Halfway there. Share the live. Keep sharing the live. Okay, here we go. Let's think about some... We're going to put some snow on in a minute. There we go. We've got a little bit of blue on there. Some snow. Let's have... I want him sort of swooping round in there. That's it. Little swoop of snow. Right, where else we show? We'll have a bit of blue over here because there's a bit of blue there. And then we'll have that going in. We'll have that going into some other colour as well, I think. I know, we will also need some, I think a tinge, maybe we'll put like a, there's not a mountain there yet, but we could make it look like there is. Just a little one that's in front. He's going to have some snow there, and then we're going to put some shading on that side. We need some green now. Let's make a greeny colour. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I've got some green there, that's quite nice. And some white. I think I need that a little bit brighter, the green, so I'm going to add a bit more phthalo green. Quieted down a bit, sadly. Yes, it has quieted down a little bit. I'm getting stuck into the painting. People come and go. It's all to do with sharing and clicking the screen, commenting. But no, I'm happy. We've got quite a few people in here tonight. This is good. And I'm having a bit of fun, so. Right, let's add some green. Yeah, that's more like it. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, now. Let's put some little twinges of green on there. Where it's sort of picking up from them northern lights. There. There's some little sparkles down here. Just mixing it up really, all different sort of colours. Where you'd see the light hit. That side's going to stay pretty dark, but I'm going to knock up a darker sort of colour version of that green, I think. Something like that, so you can still make sure, you can still make out that there's I'm just doing it really gently, this one. I can't really get around the to drag the snow as much as I want, but it's darker because the light. There. Thank you for everyone that's following and liking the live and all them gifts everyone sends. Really appreciate it. Okay. Eileen, thank you for the roses. Thank you. Right, let's go back into this blue. I'm going to put some more blue here. And let's have... Oh, thank you so much. I think that's the most amount of roses I've ever had. Jamie, you are an artist. Oh, thank you so much. Wow, thank you, Eileen. Thank you so much. Right, should we make another sort of peak? Maybe there's one here. Just a little one. Thank you so much for them roses. You can make anything you want out of these mountains. You really can. And then just by adding a bit of shading colour, you can make it. You can make these mountains however you want. I'm having trouble to get this paint off the board because I'm using the tiniest end of the knife, and I'm just scratching that in there. Right, let's go into some crimson, right, and hopefully let's get add a bit of different colour. So I've got some crimson here. I'm trying to scrape it off the board. Bit of crimson, bit of white, and it'll make that sort of colour. Hopefully you should be able to see that on the mountain. Let's see if I can get that on. Because that is obviously reflecting that sort of side. You got that side coming down there. Oh, I just made my little swishy noise. There was a mountain there, but I don't know if I'll have one there or not. Quite like the way that sort of just mix them colours a bit. I think I'll have a little row of trees across there as well. Something like that. And to see what happens. Oh dear, my knife just come apart. How did you do it? It's so good. How do you do it? It's... Oh, thank you so much. Who feels mesmerised? Yeah, it's interesting what a bit of paint does, really. Grace, you really are so talented. Love. Oh, thank you so much. Make a room with stars and the moon pictures, galaxy pictures, that one. Yeah, I want to do another galaxy. I've got one sitting up there, behind me. Just making a bit of colour here. Yeah, I want to do so much. I want to do and try as well, because obviously I only started last year, but these are like really rocky sort of mountains. There we go. Real rocky mountains. The colours look cool. I think I might just put a bit more green on that side. Just whiten it down a bit. Yeah, look. Just a bit of sparkle. Bit more of a sparkle going on. That's better. Okay, should we have some little trees in? I don't know if to do another mountain there or not. If it is, it's going to be that purple colour. maybe just hints of a mountain there. Alizarin Crimson. I've got this colour here, so let's just put a bit there to begin with. And I can put some highlights on that if I want to. Let's put some little bit of highlight from that colour. Very quick mountain, that one, wasn't it? Very quick one. I love the way this is transforming. Thank you. If you blink, there's 8 more mountains sitting there in their beautiful glory. Right. Okay. Just make up a little. I want some little highlights on there. So I only want a few. And then we're gonna do some trees and stuff. I think. Some trees. We'll do the water reflections as well. I want to get a big canvas and do a massive canvas sometime. The knife's such a fantastic tool to use, it really is. There. You're about a foot away from the painting as well, guys. So I think you got a bit of sheen going on there. Oh, Jamie, thank you for the gifts. Really appreciate it. But yes, and the palette knife is such a wonderful tool. Thank you for the squirrels, Jamie. Thank you so much. If I've missed any other gifts, then thank you. To all the followers, to all the people pressing share buttons down here. You can subscribe to... Oh, I've got 4 out of 18 of my gift goal. Thank you so much. And you can subscribe. I'd love to get another subscriber. I don't think my subscriber's here tonight. Jamie, thank you so much for the squirrels. Wow. I left by accident. I'm glad you're back. You could do a mural somewhere. That would look so cool. A what? A mural. I think sometimes I have trouble understanding. Jamie, wow, thank you for the squirrels. Wow. That is definitely the most of the same gift I've ever had. Thank you so much. Knife makes the mountains look more rugged. Yeah, these are sort of stony ones. If you saw my last live stream, that I've done more of a sort of swifty snow. These are sort of lumpy, stony mountains. Thank you so much, Jamie. Appreciate it. The squirrels don't end. They never-ending squirrels. Like a massive painting on a wall or something. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, mural, yeah. Like the one I painted over the other day, but of horses and stuff. Right, let's paint. Right, I'm going to do a little line of trees and stuff. I'm going to make this... Okay, oh, before that, let's do some... You know what we've got to do now? We have to do the reflections in the water. So I'm just going to do that quickly. This should be interesting. Okay, so we've got sort of one... I don't know how far this is coming down, but... Eileen, thank you so much. Wow, you guys are so generous tonight. Thank you so much. If I've missed any gifts, then thank you. I try to catch them all. Right, let's think where this one's going. Somewhere like that. Like that. It goes off here. This is one of my favourite things to do. Is the reflections. If you haven't seen this before, then stick around. Because this doesn't have to be exactly the same, but you get the gist of it because it's water reflections. Thanks guys for all the gifts. We got a bit going there. That's that one. That's that one. And we got one that sort of goes around here. Try. Every time you touch, because it's wet and white, every time you touch the painting, this was white. Every time you touch it, you bring a little bit of colour back. So, you know, something to bear in mind if you give it a go. So we're at 28.3 thousand likes. We're not too far away from the end of the painting. We might make 41,000. I'm just saying we might do. No, 42, because 41's to beat. But you guys have been tapping the screen like mad tonight. And we got 26 shares, which is pretty good as well. Oh, 29k, yeah, 29k. Which song, 'cause I've missed something, which song do you sing a lot? Oh, Never Ending Story, the one I was just, yeah, that's it, Never Ending Story. Quality. Right, let's blend these off. Now I could turn the painting upside down, but I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna stick a bit of tape over my little sign here. And then peel it off afterwards. Okay, let's just pull these down. These are water reflections now that we're working on. So it's just a suggestion of what's going up in the sky. Remember that you can add. I've added the smallest amount of white to here because you can add more if you need to. So it's better to add a little bit rather than too much in the beginning. Doesn't that look fantastic? It's magic. The way that comes together. And then colours. I'm so glad I decided to do these colours. There, look at that. That's pretty good reflection actually. Now we're going to swipe across. And Northern Lights was the first one of your TikToks I ever saw, and I was so immediately hooked. Thank you, Jamie Slug, much appreciated. Do a Galaxy After. Have you ever watched Hours of Memory? I haven't. But yes, I am going to do another Galaxy soon. I can show you the one I did at the end of the live if you want. 29.5k likes, 28 shares. We're doing alright. Now, I've come down with them, obviously, like you've just seen. Now, I'm just going to clean the brush, just with a bit of tissue, and we're going to pull across. Are you ready for this, guys? I think someone else just sent a gift. Thank you so much. Right, this is where it turns into water. Keeping it as straight as possible. And you can go the other way too. Hold on. Let's just sort this out. Thank you so much for the gifts. You guys have been so generous tonight and I really appreciate it. It makes me happy. So, this way I'm going lighter. Literally 2 hairs. You see, you can move this paint. You watch it. It moves. Wow, Eileen, thank you so much. I think I've called the right person out. Thank you. I just caught it out of the corner of my eye. There. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? That is how you do water. It looks good either way. If you get a hair on there, use the brush to get it off with, because you use your fingers, you'll be making marks all day. Okay, now you can just play about with this until you're happy. But literally 2 hairs and some air. There we go. Right, and I'll add some water lines in that soon. Don't forget, guys, this piece will be for sale. You're more than welcome to contact me. I don't ask a lot for them. I could probably sell this one for about £45, so I'd be happy with that. So there you go. If anyone's interested, do let me know. You can contact me underneath my profile picture link. There's one link, and that link takes you to all my links. Wonderful places. And hopefully you can have a hunt around there. Right, let's think about a little bit of land. I've got a little bit of I'm just going to use what I had left over from the mountains here and just make myself a little bit of land. Just going across here. I don't want to cut them off completely. Let's leave them last ones a little bit rugged there. Look. Not that you might see it anyway, but that, I haven't gone straight across. I've gone slightly down. But if when I do the watermarks, I've got to remember that don't follow that line because the water has to be run straight. Right, let's think about a bit of land there. We'll have some trees going down there. We'll have something in this corner, maybe a bit of a tree here, or maybe a bit of a tree there. Not sure. Let's have a look. Jamie the Slug, how much will your snow one you did last stream be? Oh yeah, I'm going to take that down to the auctions, but that one will definitely be over £100. Yeah, the last I'll show you at the end of the stream, but yeah, over 100 that one. But to be honest, I don't know if I want to sell it. Any trees in this one? Yes, they will. Yeah. There may be fairly obvious answers to this question, but when you use a dry brush to make the water effect, does it pull the colours further and blend together? Yeah, I keep drying sort of the brush, and it's a very, if I can find the brush here, this brush is very, very, although I've just used it, right, that's sort of a clean finger, there's hardly any paint coming off, because it is so fine. It literally is a couple of hairs when I'm doing that. It just strokes the top of the paint. You know what I mean? So it's very light. You want to get one of them brushes that are very, very light. Okay, so underneath as well, I had liquid clear. And then I put the paint on top. And then put the colour of the Northern Lights, which was white, on top of that. So you're gliding paint over gliding paint, you see. That's right. 30.9 thousand likes, okay. Right, now I need to decide, because tonight I had no real idea what I was doing. I think I'll just have a bit of land, maybe somewhere in the middle, some trees in the background. Let's just make a little row of trees at the back first, and then I can decide. So I've got a little fan brush here. I'm just going to make some little trees with that. I've got some blue left over. I'm literally just gonna, might have to add a little bit of black so you can see it a little bit better against this there. I really want to buy one you're making now, but might get one for my birthday in about 6 months. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully by then I'll have a sort of better, maybe a website or something. I'm looking into making it a bit easier to purchase, but you can purchase and see. Also, if you click the link underneath my profile picture, it takes you to where I'm selling them, which is eBay. So they're all up for like starting bids, but you can make an offer on any of them. So I can, you know, I can say yes or no. Like I said, some of them you can just make an offer if I accept it. I'm just having some little distant trees here. Plenty of paint on the brush and just tapping. So it's almost like a little row of trees in front over there. Different sizes. Very shiny there where you're looking. Little fir trees, very easy to do with the fan brush. Literally just little taps. We can have some bigger ones. Might even make that land a little bit bigger. I might come out sort of here, there. Can put some highlights on there, and then. So yeah, just a few little dotted trees there going along in the distance. Now, let's make a bit of land that comes out here. So we've got a little bit of land there. If you do some little flick ups, it almost looks like little bits of grass or anything growing there. And then we can put a nice big, let's put a nice big tree in here. So we'll start about there and get some more paint. June Berry, I'm a lady of 77. I just love everything you do. So relaxing to watch. Oh, that's so kind. Thank you so much, June. Really appreciate it. This is one of the reasons why I started painting, because it really is so relaxing. It really is. When I paint, I just go into a complete different world of mine. So we got a little fan brush here. I've loaded it up properly with paint. There's quite a lot of paint on there. You see how thin it is towards the end? Hopefully you can see. And we're just going to throw a tree in. Thank you so much for the gifts. So let's have him up here. You won't see too much of it, but you know it's there. And we'll put some highlights on. You get them little hangy down bits. We'll give him a trunk. Can't see too much of that tree until I put the highlights on. We can have another little one here. This is what gives your paintings depth. Different sort of layers. It's put distance between there and there. We can have something down here as well. And I need plenty of paint on here. If you ever have trouble where the paint, because this is wet on wet technique, if you ever do have trouble where the paint doesn't stick, you can use paint thinners. We'll put some nice highlights on there in a minute, and that'll bring the trees back out. Right here, we could have this coming round there. There. It almost looks like it's coming round, which is quite a nice look actually for this painting. And again, you can use the fan brush just to flick up some little bits of grass. I wish I could show you that closer. Just some little flick ups. It almost looks like grass growing there. Such an easy thing to do and so effective. Can you see that, guys? I think you can. Right, I'll try and catch up on some comments, sorry. And here comes the squirrels. Thank you. I think I missed the squirrels or caught them. Thank you so much. Have you ever considered making a Discord server? No. Could make advertising either. Okay. And saying when you'll stream. Thank you so much. Eileen, thank you so much again for that. Wow, I got 10 out of 18. I actually can't believe it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we've got some little bits of grass. I want to show you closer. When I upload this video, I'll make sure I zoom in this bit so you can sort of see this bit a bit easier. But yeah, right. Let's have some. Maybe we'll have. Let's have a big tree here, but we'll have sort of a few windy little things there. So we need him to overhang some of these lights. So let's go about here. There we go, straight over our northern lights. Here he comes. I'm doing it quite gently because I'm loading up the brush quite a lot because it's so wet there. It's so wet. Have a watch Wednesday. Ah, I've got 2 more episodes to watch. Isn't it good? I really like it. Your average GTA, it kicked me off again. Nice to have you back. Nice to have you back, as always. No need to say sorry, you're back now. We've got some nice big tree here. He lives right just here. There we go. just leaving some of that colour through. You know that's behind there. That's enough there. Here's a big one. And then we're going to put some highlights on. And for the highlights, I'm going to use some brush thinner. I'll tell you what, yeah, let's do that now. I'm going to use my other little fan brush. For the highlights, I can use like the colours that I had here. I'll probably end up using a bit of sort of blue and pinks. Blue and pinks. Let's just see how this comes out. There. See them just little. I've literally just used the paint. I've mixed the leftover pink and blue. And with a bit of thinners, it's made it very, very watery. Can you see? Very watery. And that will help it stick to the thick black paint that's on there. And just think about where some of this light may be. We don't know, there could be another Northern Lights behind, you know, over our head. We don't know. We could have a few little, that's dark, just a few little touches of something down here. You don't know what it is, but it gives a little bit of texture. There. And we'll put some nice highlights on this one. It all comes together because you can't really see the black really too much until you start putting these highlights of sort of snow and let's keep it a little bit dark down here. Again, just dotting some texture around any old how really. I think I'm just going to add a little bit of, we'll have a little twig there, I think. If you think you've done too much, you can just dull down a few bits. There. Right, let's get the script brush and right, I'll try and catch up on some of the comments. Yeah, the black canvas really makes the colour pop, absolutely. It just got real, whatever, I can't read that bit. Sierra, how you doing? Nice to have you back, very spiritual painting. I can see the Northern Lights if you go up north on the right at the right time. Oh, lovely. Season 2 of Wednesday is coming out. Yes, I heard that. So very soothing and relaxing to watch you paint. Thank you very much, Grace. Right, so I'm going into some thinners, and I'm just going to put a little old sort of twiggy tree down here into the black with some thinners. This just makes it a lot more easy to use. Let's just have an old sort of tree just here. He's been living there for a long time. Hasn't really gotten on too well in life, and he's just sort of wanting to grow. But you can do some high little flicks down here. Yeah, that maybe a couple of high ones with some little. I can't remember what they're called. I always forget what they're called. Mitch, I have to go. My phone is on 13%. Oh no, catch you next time. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Wednesday's really good. It gets overhyped. There's a lot on TikTok. Yeah, thanks for being here. Nice to have you here. Well, I'm quite happy with this little tree there. He's been there for ages, that one. Right. Might be able to sort of fit one in here somewhere. Might be a good little place to just show a few little branches. It doesn't matter if it hits that background colour, because that actually makes it more look like shadowing, you know? It looks like lights hitting the branches. See what I mean? Isn't that sneaky? Isn't that sneaky? He's been here for a while and all. Right. It looks like this one's nearly done, guys. We reached 30, oh so close, 36.2 thousand. We've had a good stream though. It's really nice to have you all here. Really nice to have you all here. And the gifts tonight have been amazing. Thank you so much. I think Eileen sent a lot, and Jamie, you both sent a lot of gifts to me tonight, and I should put every penny towards some more art stuff. I need some more canvas boards, so that I should be hunting on Amazon after the stream. And let's get some ordered. Let's do some more paintings together. You see how that picked up the colour mountain and literally turned into instant highlights of the tree, which is amazing. And I'm getting quite used to this script brush now. I was quite scared of this when I first brought it, because it's felt a little bit daunting, but I've got used to it. I think the secret is getting it into a thin point and using thinners as well, and that really does help. Wish you could go live more often, but I guess we will have to live lives. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it's the money as well. I think each stream cost me about sort of about 10 to 15 pounds for each stream. But no, I love doing it. Absolutely love doing it. I'm just going to wash this brush out. I'm back in 1 second. God, it's cold out there. Freezing. It's like proper cold outside. Mind you, there is ice everywhere. I couldn't even get into my car today. All the doors froze. Oh no, that was yesterday. All the doors froze. And my scraper broke on me. And then I put my window wipers on. And it broke the window wiper. Oh, it's mad. Absolutely mad. Right guys, I'm going to dip into this thinner again. Got a little bit of red. See how that see how watery that is? Literally just running down. I think if someone sent another gift, thank you. I thought I saw something, but if not, right, here we go. I'm just going to sign this off now. Alicia, thank you so much. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. If you just joined, you've missed most of it, but if not, then it's really nice to have you either way. Do you make any profit from gifts? Also, thanks for making my day every time you're like, oh, that's really kind, Jamie. No, I haven't really made any profit at all, really, on gifts. I've had some gifts. The best way to actually properly gift me is to PayPal, because did you know that TikTok take 50% of the gifts? But at the end of the day, I do this for fun. And gifts, yeah, gifts I really appreciate, and it really does help towards buying canvases and paint, because it is very expensive to buy the paint. So I'm just doing a little signature, and I appreciate it so much. So I'm just doing my little signature down here. And there we go. That is done. I'll show you a different view. I'll show you a different view of the Northern Lights in a second. Just give me 1 second. Just make sure nothing's bouncing on the edge. Thank you for all the likes tonight and the new followers and everyone that stayed here from the start. I really appreciate, and all the new people. Right, let's give you a bit of a closer look. So guys, I upload all of these live streams to my YouTube channel. So make sure you do go and check out the YouTube. Let's see. Say hello YouTube, because this is going to go on YouTube. Wayne, what inspired you to paint like this? I started watching Bob Ross about 2 or 3 years ago. We're too close to 40k. Don't end live yet. Okay. Yeah, the highest is 41,000. Yeah. So, hello YouTube. There you go. You got hello YouTube from Jamie the Slug. Hello YouTube from Jamie as well. Yeah, there we go, guys. You should see yourself on that replay. But yeah, so there's the painting. It's a 9x12. Yeah, 9x12 stretch canvas. And there you go. Another one of the Northern Lights. I love that little tree in the background, the way that's picked it up. Yeah, thank you for being here from the start as well. I really appreciate it. There's the messy old can. I've got fun tomorrow cleaning that out. I'll just try and make a bit of a YouTube shot for the end of the video. There we go. I like that bit of highlight there. But it's just sort of reflecting on the mountains. 41.5. We're at 42,000. That's a new record. Well done, guys. Wow. That deserves me sending everyone a gift, but I can't. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is actually a celebratory point. 42.2 thousand likes. That is amazing. Eileen, thank you so much for the roses and all your gifts tonight. It's been... You've really cheered me up. And Jamie and everyone else that's gifted, it really has cheered me up. I nearly never come on tonight and I'm so glad I did. We've got a wicked painting. I've met some new people. Yeah, it's just brilliant. James Leon, I'd love to buy something like this. You can buy this one. You can buy this one. Do have a look underneath my profile picture on TikTok. If you click up the top somewhere, and then underneath there, it'll take you to my profile. There's a link. Press that link. That takes you to my shop where I buy my paint, all my social medias, and more. So check it out there. And you can also email me if you're interested in this one tonight, guys. Just drop me an email, or because this won't be up until it's dried. You know, there's lots drying that ain't up on for sale yet. 43,000 likes. Jamie style, I called dibs on the painting. Does that mean you want it, Jamie? So this is the one I did the other night, guys. That's the one I did the other night. Yeah, I think that's one of my best. I really do like that one. It's got some real sort of distance to it. Yeah. The mountains is completely different on that one. These are sort of distant mountains, whereas I've done them quite rocky tonight, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. That was my 4th ever snow scene. So I'm going to do some more. Oh, Jamie, yeah, you was here, wasn't you? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've got lots up here, guys. There's a lot of these actually up there for sale on my site. Don't forget you can send me offers. I need to sell some, so grab yourself a bargain, make a decent offer and come and buy some. There are a few reserved here, but you know, it's just, I've done quite a few now. That's quite a nice one. Yeah, there's more. There is a lot more piled up. Oh, I want them all. Something stuck to my foot there. Listen, guys, I've read all your comments tonight, as most as I can, and I really appreciate all your comments. And most of all, I really do appreciate you all being here tonight. I've had a good little stream, and not knowing what I was going to do, you know, it's different, isn't it? It's a different painting. But yeah, I mean, there's lots you could do different, and there's lots you could do more, you know. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Jamie the Slug, I want them all. Yeah. Thanks so much for going live and letting us be here. Oh, you're more than welcome. Alicia, Jamie, I will rock, paper, scissors for you for them. Hey Sharon, nice to have you still here. Thank you so much, Cole. Take care. Yeah, Sharon, don't forget your paintings will be dry soon, so we'll get all that sorted. Sharon did purchase one of my last streams and wants 2 more, which is good. I really appreciate the support as well. Just helps me out. Helps me be able to do more lives, basically. I'll never make a living off painting like this, unfortunately, but you know, thank you so much, Eileen, for the roses. Thank you so much. But anything helps, you know. It really does. But it's been fun. You got paper rock. Oh man, here we go. I'm watching a live battle. This is the kind of battles that you need on on TikTok. It's actually quite funny. 45.5 thousand. You guys are amazing. You've really smashed it tonight. Really smashed it. Well, I suppose I better get off. It's 11:15. It wasn't very... What time did I start? 10. Okay, so maybe about less than an hour then, really, to paint that, including chatting and stuff. That ain't too bad. I'll see you in the bidding war. Yeah, guys, if I don't hear anything from anyone about this painting, then it'll just go up on the usual sort of eBay site. Right, guys, I'm going to go, because I'll chat here forever. 46.3, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. I took a screenshot of that, and hopefully I'll add that in the video. We've beaten our record. Thanks for tapping the screen. Right, good night, everyone. I'm definitely going to go. I'll give you a chance to say good night, and then I'm going to go. Alicia, thank you. Good night. Jamie the Slug, I want the paint more than words can express. Oh, have a great night. You too. Eileen McDonald, thank you for being my #1 gifter. Thank you for watching tonight. Thank you so much for the support and sending them gifts. I really do appreciate it so very much. And Jamie, the same goes to you. I really do appreciate all the gifts and the support. And I'm glad that you've, you know, been here and stayed here and you've enjoyed it. Snapdragon, good night, everyone. Thanks for being here also. Anyone else that ain't talking or doesn't feel like commenting, that's no problem. But thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night, everyone. See you soon. Sleep well.